I train the, the staff face to face for cybersecurity stuff. So I go to the staff meetings and I talk to them in person instead of paying the money to a online type training. And that's because I get to see their faces and they get to see mine. And so when that email is in front of them and it looks kind of real and I really want to click on it, they see my face and they hear my voice before they click on it. And I find that the most valuable thing I could possibly do. Save a little bit of money and get to know my users. And also, they really do hear my voice and see my face before they click on some of those phishing attacks, for sure.
That
And then the other non-negotiable is exactly who we're talking to, managed methods. I would not do it without managed methods because you don't know what you don't know. And that's managed methods catches things that I don't know.
I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you for that. And that's something that we focus on being able to help districts. And I appreciate you sharing those what I consider creative ideas for these districts. I mean, that's probably something that in the last few years you've thought more outside the box than you ever have before. And I think those are some great ideas you shared. So I appreciate that. Claire, I'll pose that same question to you. In terms of how do you prioritize? What do you see as non-negotiable, and how are you doing that in this age of tightening? I know you just recently shared about the programs available in the state, but from a district level, what are some things that you've done?
Yeah. So, I guess to kind of piggyback off of what Tim said, it's any form of email auditing or email security is is a non-negotiable for me, especially because that's where we see most of our vulnerabilities because people are clicking on things. And if you can't tell what people are clicking on, you don't know where they're going, things like that. That's massive. In terms of prioritizing within our district, as I guess as cheesy as it might sound, our first priority as an IT staff is always student safety. It's student making sure that students' privacy is protected. It's making sure that anytime we're going into a contract with any curriculum, we're doing those privacy investigations and we're making sure that the district is aware, hey, just so you know, they don't have these things in place. They aren't saying that they're FERPA or COPPA or whatever related, and it's just raising that awareness. And I also agree with Tim that it's very important for any cybersecurity person that is working in K-12, know your staff. Go out and talk to them, do or send emails or whatever it is. Like, hey, this is an alert that we saw. This is a phishing attempt that's going on. Like every Christmas, I'll send out, hey, just so you guys know, there's more phishing going on. Because once you educate your users, they'll do a lot of the work for you. At the end of the day, like we can have any firewall in place or we can have any of this information in place, but the second that somebody gets their account compromised because they gave them that key, it doesn't matter. So really educating and really getting across like this is humans and we need to treat them as humans. So every year I will go out to every school. We have 13 schools in our district, and I will do a 30-minute cybersecurity training with them, with all of their staff. And I'll be there and I'll be saying, hey, this is what we're doing to protect you. Here's what you can do. Here's some tips and tricks. And so a lot of our staff know me. And that's very, very, very helpful in the, oh, I don't want to make Claire sad. I don't want to make Claire disappointed. So I don't want to click on those links. So I think that that's just a very, very vital piece is that in IT, we are part of the school district and we should act as such.